Hey guys, welcome to Coop Scoop Daily, the daily quest for facial hair. Sorry about the really crappy lighting. It is nighttime right now, but I wanted to make this list while it is on my mind. So this list is my top 15 anticipated movies of 2016. Now, I made it 15 because I was going to originally do 10, but there's so many good movies that I wanted to talk about, and some that maybe even surprise you as well. Now, granted, check out my Letterboxd page at letterboxd.com. You can see my full list right there of the movies I'm looking forward to, and it's probably going to keep on growing or change as trailers come out and whatnot. But as of right now, this is my top 15 based on trailers and whatnot, and I recommend you guys go check out the trailers as well to these films. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Number 15, Independence Day Resurgence. Alright, so this movie is number 15 because I am just recently introduced to the Independence Day movies, or at least the one that's out at right now. But I recently watched that movie the same day the trailer came out because I've never seen the movie, and I really enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to this film, especially because I would like to see the old cast return. Besides Will Smith isn't returning, but it's still really cool to see. Number 14, Keanu. The funny thing is this trailer actually released today. Now, I really enjoyed the trailer. This is by the guys, Key and Peele. You might have seen them from Comedy Central. Fantastic, funny guys. This is their first feature film, and probably is my top comedy of the year so far, my top anticipated, I should say. Dethroning Neighbors 2, which I saw the trailer to that, and I was super excited for it. The trailer didn't really hit me in the sweet spot, but the Keanu trailer, oh, that was funny. I laughed so hard. Number 13, Finding Dory. Finding Dory is the sequel to Finding Nemo, which is a film I really loved as a kid, and I'm super excited to see this film come back because, you know, childhood nostalgia and all that, and it looks like a great, heartwarming film by Pixar, because you can't go wrong with Pixar. They've been on a roll lately. Number 12, Star Trek Beyond. This is the third installment in J.J. Abrams' Star Trek trilogy. Now, granted, J.J. Abrams isn't actually directing this one, but since I'm a fan of the other films that he did in the Star Trek franchise, I can't wait for this one. The trailer was but still looking out for it, feeling optimistic about it. Number 11, X-Men Apocalypse. I really enjoyed X-Men Days of Future Past, and now I can't wait for this next one coming up. This one also takes place in the 80s, and I love the designs of all the costumes and everything. Oscar Isaac even plays Apocalypse. He played Poe Dameron in Star Wars Episode 7. I love the character, and I can't wait to see this one. Number 10, Deadpool. Need I say more? Number 9, Moana. Now, this movie is Disney Animation Studios' next upcoming musical animated film after Frozen. I actually really liked Frozen personally. I know I'm going to get hate for that, but I enjoyed it, of course. And plus, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's in this one, so you're going to get singing Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson probably on a ukulele or something. I mean, that's a ticket. I bought my ticket right now. Buy it. Okay, it's shaking the camera. Number 8, Hail Caesar. My, would you look at that cast? You got George Clooney, Ray Fiennes, Jonah Hill, Scarlett Johansson, Tilda Swinton, Frances McDormand, Josh Brolin, Channing Tatum. That's fantastic cast right there. And plus, it's a Coen Brothers film. They always really do good movies. I really enjoy their films. And as well as the trailers. Go check out the trailers. The trailers is what really drove me into this film. Really exciting. Go check out the Red Band trailer too. It's fun stuff. Number 7, Doctor Strange. Alright, now we're hitting the MCU on this list. Now, Benedict Cumberbatch stars as Doctor Strange, which Benedict Cumberbatch is one of my favorite actors. As a fantastic superhero from the comics, I've always really enjoyed Doctor Strange, and the look is fantastic. I can't wait to see trailers and whatnot for this film. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm super excited for this one. Number 6, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Returning to the wizarding world of Harry Potter, this follows the story of Newt Scamander. It's a prequel to the Harry Potter films, and it's basically Newt Scamander, who is author of the textbooks that you find in the Hogwarts bookshelves. At least that's what my understanding is. The trailer looks fantastic and, pun intended, magical. Number 5, Disney's The Jungle Book. Directed by Jon Favreau. Now, this film is actually one that I was not really looking forward to. I don't know why. I never really liked The Jungle Book as a kid, but this movie actually looks fantastic. I also really like Jon Favreau as a director, and the cast too that's going to be doing the voiceover works for the animals and whatnot, and things I've heard too. Like this movie was filmed on a green screen set in Los Angeles. It looks phenomenal. It looks so realistic. It looks so good. I'm really excited for this one. Number 4, Star Wars Rogue One. Surprised this one isn't higher on my list, you know, knowing as much of a Star Wars fan I am. Don't worry, I'm really looking forward to this film right here. It's basically a spin-off slash prequel. It takes place before A New Hope, of a team that tries to steal the Death Star plans and whatnot. The cast looks awesome, but there's not much known about this film. There's not even a trailer out besides the little tiny teaser that they showed at Comic-Con. I'm really interested in this film, and plus, obviously, it's Star Wars. What's not to like? Number 3, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. Alright, I'll just let you guys know right now that this film and the next film in this list are kind of tied with each other. The next one probably is just a little bit more, just a little tiny bit more I'm looking more forward to. But Batman vs. Superman, oh my gosh, this is a movie I've been wanting since I was little. Batman versus Superman, Batman and Superman in one movie, and building up the Justice League. That is fantastic, and I really enjoyed Man of Steel myself, and I used to hate the idea of Ben Affleck as Batman. I was one of those guys, I hate to say, but with the trailers and whatnot, and seeing how much passion he's put into the Batman role, just in the trailers and what he's said in interviews and stuff, I'm really intrigued by this. Batman is one of my favorite superheroes of all time, and Superman as well, and this movie, can't wait, 2 more months. Number 2, Captain America Civil War. Like I said, this film is tied with Batman vs. Superman, but there's one thing in this film that movie doesn't have, and that is Spider-Man, my all-time favorite superhero. You know, my Spider-Pig channel is based off Spider-Man. I love that superhero so much. Plus, you got Captain America, Iron Man, all the other my favorite Marvel superheroes in one film, and the introduction of Spider-Man into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And regardless of how little or big that the Spider-Man's role is going to be in the film, that's kind of why it has a smidge more. Like I said, they're tied, but just a smidge more. And number 1, Suicide Squad. But topping off the list, it has to be a movie that really impressed me with their last trailer, and that is Suicide Squad. That trailer really, honestly, is why it's number 1 on my list. It really won me over. I love Queen, and I already did a review on the trailer, so I'm not going to go into that. But the movie just looks great. It really surprised me. That's the biggest surprise on this list for me thus far. And Jared Leto looks perfect as a Joker. Now, granted, say what you will about the design, I don't have much issues with the design, but Jared Leto himself, though, he's acting fantastic in this role, and we've only seen so many little clips of him, but he has me so intrigued. The Joker is my favorite comic book villain of all time. Now you got also the first introduction of Harley Quinn in the film, and I also really like the Suicide Squad from the comics, and I even like the Attack on Arkham movie, the animated one. That was really fun as well, and this movie just looks like all out fun. That's all I can say about it. It's all out fun, and I always really like the villain side of things. So that's why that movie is number 1. Now, thank you guys so much for watching, and tell me down in the comments, what is your most anticipated film of 2016? Did I miss any on this list? What would you like to see? Tell me down below in the comments. Now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Bye!